That's a grasshopper. Look how big it is. As big as my finger. Brown recluse spider. Very dangerous. And also very tiny. Once. Baboon tarantula. There's a hole in the ground. Kind of hideous. A velvet ant.
Dung beetle. Dung beetle? That's a lot too.
Southwest dung beetle. Not as impressive as the scarabs in Egypt, but that's what we got here. And they eat this big pile of food. White-eyed assassin bugs. Apparently they're like ninjas. I'm not sure why they're assassin bugs. But they're kind of spooky. With their eyes staring at you. The wood cockroach. Very pretty. Reminds me of the bit with Buffalo Bill and Sounds of the Lambs. Earlier supposition that all zoos have squirrels and are inundated with them. This is the wild turkey exhibit, and as you can see, the squirrel is busy eating all the turkey food. Where are the turkeys, you might ask? Not wanting to associate with the filthy squirrels, they're back there. And the little fat porker is eating all the food that they throw out the zookeepers try to entice the birds closer to the fence so that we can watch them. All they get are fat squirrels. Is Lollyhandra. Lollyhandra's in the enclosure today. Boone was the one that we saw behind the glass. They are nocturnal, so that little sack of fur is sleeping. Not very interesting. These lions have been separated. Too bad scale doesn't come through on the camera. Everything looks the same size on the TV screen. So before the tiger got out and ate those people, I remember years and years ago coming to the zoo, and this extension wasn't here. You were actually able to stand up and there was a little fence, and you could look out with an unobstructed view into the feline pens. But now, we have to look through glass or these screens, which is a little disappointing. Here's the little baby tigers. You're not gonna get out and eat anyone, are you? I like how they simulate the wild. They have pillows, which from the African pillow tree, especially that one that's in the shape of a dog biscuit. You see that pillow in the shape of a dog biscuit? That I think is from Madagascar.
It could be a giant elephant leg bone.
True.
That's what it's the shape of.
Purple elephant or pink elephant leg bone. That's so funny. They are certainly not. I think they just try to placate them so they don't eat any more zoo goers.
You know, it's so that the zookeepers, you know, they want them to look good, so they pick blankets that they'll match with.
That's cute.
Black and white for the penguins.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's going came in with the crackers! They're not shy. They're not shy at all. See, he's ignoring me. He's eating the entire pile of crackers. That's all they do all day long. They just sit here and they gum down crackers. Look at that. Look at it. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing. Like, oh, look at that. Announcing that feeding time is about to start.
We're going to feed him.
And the penguins show up.
Argyle.
Some of them are eating a whole lot of fish. Those ones probably didn't eat that much this morning. The ones that only eat 1 or 2 fish or are dropping fish, they probably eat a lot in the morning. So they balance themselves out and self-regulate. So I get started, and like I said, it's kind of hard to answer questions right away because feed gets kind of intense. But as it thins out, just feel free to shout out any questions and I'll try and answer.
Holy cow.
So the seagulls just see it and don't come around.
For the
I mean,
most part,
they
they'll
just
tend to
recognize it
slow
on
down.
sight?
Some are pretty used to, so they'll come around anyway.
Ah. This is the Australia cage with the lazy didgeridoogies. What are the kangaroos? And billabongs.
And native to India are the peacocks, so they naturally fit in here.
They do. They fly from India to Australia.
Only the males are pretty.
There's the black rhino and its keeper. And on the other side of the shanty town, there's another black rhino. They have not moved over to the new area yet. What is this keeper doing? Probably a vet check or something. Careful. Little tiny deer pig. It also has a nice rump. You get cute.
So, what's been your favorite part about the zoo?
My favorite part about the zoo, I would say, is probably the insects. I got to see all the different tarantulas and the bees, and also the lemurs, because I wanted to cuddle with them and snuggle.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is probably the lemur. The most interesting thing has probably been the string of unruly children, and the fact that the most interaction I've had with animals closest has been the pigeons, squirrels, and seagulls that have begun subsisting off of the refuse that we leave behind here at the zoo, and stealing food from other animals. So that's been a great social notice.
And what's been your least favorite animal?
My least favorite animal were those monster birds, kind of like these over here. They're those giant, horrible nightmare creatures with bald faces and long, pointy beaks that wanted to just rend my soul. Those, I think, are my least favorite, and they were with the giraffes.